Alright, yo.
Yo.
Assalamu alaikum. Peace.
Salams. Prosperity.
And love.
Tight shit.
Now, first and foremost, we ain't been around. We ain't been over here at this desk for like a week. So I know a lot went on with you. A lot definitely went on with me. You had to come shoot the first day after our last pod. You had to come sit with me, not really rescue me, but you had to be there with me until
side quest.
Yeah, side quest. That was a side quest.
Side quest.
Side quest in my it was good on my behalf because you knew where I was and you just came and sat with me until the tire guy came.
Right.
Yeah, and it wound up being okay. What else? A lot. So also, and I think we're supposed to have a pod after the game, but y'all know it's always shout out to WD.
Definitely.
WD had senior week.
Shout out to WD, man.
Last week, Tuesday, they had senior day. And Ramadan went viral. Shout out to Ramadan.
Shout out to Don.
My bad. Shout out to Don. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know Ramadan Law. Definitely shout out. If y'all don't know his name.
He going crazy.
He been going crazy.
Let's just say that, because he been going crazy.
He been going crazy.
It's just time. He got a little, feel me? He deserve it. He been going crazy.
Yo.
As a person that
played with him.
Yeah.
Been in the
gym with him, like.
Been in the gym with him. So
shout out to Don, man.
Shout out to Don, and we're gonna get back to that. But shout out to Don. What leads me to the hadith of today. Right? What?
Nah, I did that on purpose, but go ahead.
Oh, cause it's smooth. It's gonna go smooth, right? So the hadith of today, and y'all know, as always, you know, our hadiths is always gonna be about family, brotherhood, togetherness as brothers, building each other up. Because one thing for sure, two things for certain, alhamdulillah.
We don't really have that.
We don't really have that, but you do.
Yeah, I'm saying as a whole.
But you do, and we're gonna get into that.
Yeah, I'm talking about in the society.
In the whole Muslim ummah, we don't have a lot of that.
Each other.
Yeah, so let me
open. Like they're not proud of it.
But we gonna get to that. Hold tight. You're hold tight, man. Hold up, man.
My fault.
Yo, use these good mics too. I want to see that light up when you talk, man, so we know it's clear. But the hadith on brotherhood. All right. So, this is narrated by Abu Amina Elas. Right? So Abu Musa reported that the Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "Verily, the believers are like bricks of a building, each part strengthening each other. The Prophet collapsed his fingers together." The source is Sahih al-Bukhari. I'm sorry. Again, the source is Sahih al-Bukhari 481, Sahih Muslim 2585. The grade is definitely authentic. So let's get back to it. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Verily, the believers are like bricks of a building, each part strengthening the other." All right. I wanna, and I'm gonna go off the cuff because to ask you the question that I really want to ask you, I want to do one more, and this one is on the cuff. But remember, supporting each other. I want to do hadiths just off the cuff.
What that say? Go back. Delete everything. What that say?
I think it was you. I didn't do that.
I didn't either. That's why.
That
has to be like its last look.
I know. I saw that when I was.
I don't know how that happens.
Okay.
Cause look, that was the last thing I looked up right there when I sent you the picture. I don't know. That's crazy. My bad.
All right, I just wanna.
Touch. But yeah, what we was talking about?
We're talking about the bricks.
Oh yeah, the bricks.
All right, so now this one.
Bricks.
And look. I just wanted to do this one because it's about supporting one another. So I just wanted to see what will come up. So I just picked one off the cuff. A Muslim is a brother of another Muslim, so he should not oppress him, nor should he hand him over to an oppressor. Whoever fulfills the needs of his brother will fulfill the needs of whoever removes the troubles of his brother. Allah will remove one of his troubles on the day of resurrection. All right, so I wanted to do two different ones and just come off the cuff. One more. The Muslim community is as one body. The believers in their mutual love, mercy, and compassion are like a single body. If one part of the body feels pain, the whole part of the body responds with sleepless and fever. Now, the last two I just Googled real quick, but they all are relevant. So, with the hadiths, right? With the hadiths, especially the one about the bricks, right? Supporting one another. You know, you get on my case a lot, especially a lot of people. I get calls about this all the time. Yo, it was funny when your son said you was glazing. Right? Now, I get it. This is different, though. Because like last time you said it was about Jalen Brunson. That's not my brother. I don't know him. So yeah, but now I ask you, can you be a fan of your friends? Like for instance, Don went viral, over 1 million views on one single dunk. By the way, he put that boy in. That was crazy. But are you a fan of Don's?
Yeah. As he is my brother though, like
he is your brother,
my friend, and you know, and I'm older than him, so it's like I don't know how to go with that. But in a sense,
I'm asking you,
yes,
are you a fan of Don?
Yeah, I'm a fan of my friend, and there's nothing wrong with that. You can't have a friend and not be their fan.
Can I be a fan of Don?
Yes.
All right.
You know him. You actually know him. Like,
all right. So yeah, I'm a fan.
He can feel your support, just like I'm touching you. Yeah. You can walk up to him at a game and touch him. Let's go. You need to do that. So what's wrong with being a fan? And
you know what? During the game, I'm glad you brought that up because he did something back in the days. I know he heard me because I might shout out everything.
He just like to act cool.
Nah, I know he act like he didn't. But this game, after they came out the huddle, they was down by 8, and I kept telling him, stop shooting the threes so much because you forcing threes. They're not going to be accurate. But one thing we do know you could do is go to the basket. You got 8 minutes left. And I was like, Don. And I thought he was ignoring me. But then he recognized my voice and he did like this. Like, I hear you. Like, talk. Right. And that's when I told him. And he started going to the basket. So shout out to Don. I wish we still had the button.
Not for real.
You get the clap. And it's just funny because I asked you that because you do have a real solid team. And, there's no cracks in y'all team's armor yet, and I salute y'all for that. But there's going to come times when you're going to get around my age, and some brothers who I might consider, or that we might have considered each other brothers. We still brothers, but we got to be brothers from afar.
Right.
And that's okay. That's okay. We still should be supportive of one another, and we shouldn't.
That's not support. If you can't support somebody to the fullest, it's fake. It's half. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you gotta support somebody, but I can't do that.
Yeah.
Are you supporting for real?
Yeah.
Like, you get what I'm saying? If I'm supporting my friend posts on Instagram, and I'm not reposting to try to get his stuff out, am I supporting for real?
No.
Exactly. So how could you even say that's your friend?
What about friends that just look at the story when I drop little pieces of it, or they might even look at it but don't subscribe? By the way, like, subscribe, comment.
That's crazy. I don't know. I don't want to deal with that.
I be seeing some faces.
That's crazy. Like,
I just want y'all to know I see you. I appreciate y'all looking on the story. If you subscribe and you get the notification, you'll get it quicker. Because sometimes it take a little while. Bro. Subscribe.
Click the like button.
We ain't doing nothing wrong. We talking about a few things that I think everybody need to hear, and some people might need to hear it from me. There's a lot of things that I feel like either you being prayed for by your sahabas, or you being prayed on.
Right.
And being prayed on, people sitting in the sidelines clapping for you or doing things like that, or they on the surface it looks like that they in support of you, but they really not, and that ain't cool at all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got something else on that?
Nah, I don't know. I might though.
Go ahead.
When you brought that up to me, I felt like that was kind of crazy. Like, at your adult age, that you deal with that. Like, and especially it ain't nothing for somebody like comment done. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, certain stuff don't take energy.
Yeah, I told somebody, and I think you might know, but we're going to keep them nameless. We only shout out those that are supportive, and those that...
Like, when I brought up the podcast to my friends, or to the ones that I've talked to about, because some of them I ain't talked to about yet, for real. But, they subscribe immediately. Watched a couple videos immediately on the spot. Like, Tay, definitely on the spot, laughing. I'm on the phone with him while you watch a song in the car, on the spot, subscribe. You feel me? So it's like, I feel like
we ain't gonna leave Mir out. We still, and listen, we still about to get that interview, but we gonna wait for a little while. You know what I'm saying? Don't think we off the heels. We gonna wait until we get everything situated. Shout out to him, Mir. We gonna see you soon, and then after that we'll be able. We gonna do a fresh interview, and we're gonna be a little mindful. I think that move was a little, and I want to say that for those that's watching, we were just having a good time in front of the camera.
What are you talking about?
I'm about the unpublished footage. They don't know nothing about that.
They don't know that.
So, yeah, but I'm just saying that still there's going to be a big Amir interview coming soon, and we'll be more responsible and more mindful of our brothers, our sahabas, our little brothers, what he got going on. So, still want to say appreciate you, Mir, and we'll see you soon, and do what you got to do.
Definitely. That just goes back to my point though, like, it don't take effort. Like, a subscribe, that's just all in their internal at that point. Like, is that really your friend? Are they really who they say they are? That's all that can be taken from that, in my head. Cause if you my friend, that takes one.
Or family.
You get what I'm saying? Like that takes 1 second.
Right.
Like even me and Taki is a good example. I don't talk to him at all. Mm-hmm. But you know, I could still recognize what he does. He makes music. So I'll tap in. He on his Instagram. I can't act like I don't see it. You know what I'm saying? I follow him. So it's like, all right, he drop an album. All right, let me listen to it. You family. I'm going to listen to it. So it's like, listen to it. And not for nothing, that shit was hard. Like, I'm not gonna hate. I put some songs on my playlist. I posted a picture to it. Feel me? Repost. It's like, you get what I'm saying? But you never know what you know, your little helping out could do though. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, what that can mean to somebody too. Like,
absolutely.
It don't take nothing. Like,
I mean,
you might enjoy it too. That's
I mean, at the end of the day, we doing what we got to do for our people, and hopefully it grows. Right. So, you know, giving something to our people, so Don could come on here and see that, you know, right now we at 150 subscribers, but 150 know we shouting them out, and one of these days, inshallah, we'll be
definitely
way bigger. I don't even want to say numbers, but I think we on our way. For you know, and we're gonna keep on trying to give you a quality product. So over the course of the week, you know, the last bit of footage that I put out, you know, I did the interview with S1, another one, and this time with the clear sound, because I saw that, you know. And before I go any further, I haven't gotten the opportunity to shout out Salim, right? So Lean Leezy, as he's known in this music world, but the brother Salim, he came and he hooked up our new soundboard, and I never got the opportunity on camera to say thank you, so we do thank you, and we do thank you for lightening us up. I don't know what's up with the remote. I'm trying to get the light to get brighter. But where's the other remote?
It's bright.
It's bright. It seemed like it's not though. It seemed a little darker, but it's cool.
No, I think it's at max. Like
okay.
These ones.
But the other remote for this one is not there.
Look, you see?
Oh, all right, cool.
Not the ones on the side.
Oh, all right. So you know, and we have another big interview coming up. I'm gonna throw a little hint just in case y'all watching. He about 6'6", swingman, and you know he went to the same school as S1, but in a different different era, and he has one state title too. So I'm throwing those clues out there just to make sure y'all watching and to stay tuned. And you know what? A lot of list of great Hempstead guards came up. So y'all can put in the comments on this one who y'all think were your top 5 point guards of Hempstead High School in the golden era. Put that in your comments, and I'm gonna work hard to get in the consensus top 5 interviews. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I got some more people, you know, that I want to interview. Shout out to Stymie. Stymie is a very close friend and a legend in his own right in New York basketball. Put that in the comments. Who y'all think is your top 5 point guards of all time at Hempstead High? Or if you want to, top 5 in Long Island history. I'll be interested to know that. So
you think they gonna know that?
Who?
Everybody that's watching this.
It depends. We got you gotta go check. You gotta go check, man. We got a lot of people. Has been our biggest when it comes down to views was the second to last S1 interview, and you know there's been a lot of conversation on the side about that. So you know back to the supporting your brothers or praying for or praying on them. You know, most of this is for your generation, right? And like I said, you and your friends are a good example of supporting one another, just being down for each other, and all of y'all are different in your own right, and y'all all are taking your own path. And like I said, sometimes y'all paths, or somewhere down the line, y'all might not be as strong as y'all are, right, because one person moved away, and then when they moved away, they grew into manhood in a different type of way than you, right? And or hung with other people. Y'all could still be in Georgia, but they chose to be on that team right now, so they not all the way. They all the way to the left. You know what I'm saying? Or to the left of you. And like I said, man, that's okay. But and you might befriend people in your travel that might not be cool with somebody that you grew up with, but y'all have different interests, right? And that's okay too, as long as you personally don't disrespect anybody. There shouldn't be any disrespect from your brother, right? You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I'm just keeping it low and PG, and you know that, because I could get much more into that, but I'd rather not. I really, if that person is watching, maybe you should give me a phone call, and maybe we could do an interview. Me and him have a conversation. You know, cause I ain't gonna lie. If you are watching, I'm still bothered by that.
About what?
About
my bad. Bothered what?
Bothered by? Yeah. All right. So me and the brother, and I mean, you know this, but me and the brother had a difference of opinion, and I don't even say it's a difference of opinion. Me and a brother that he grew up with had a difference of opinion. No, not me. Him, the brother, and another person, but that's not Muslim, had a difference of opinion about some things. And on social media, they wasn't very well. A person that I met isn't very kind to them, we'll just say, you know, name calling and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And for some reason or another, the brother felt like that I should step in, and well, I did speak to the person.
What
that was antagonizing on social media, we'll say. Right. All right. I did speak to the brother, the person. All right. After a couple of years of this, the brother felt like I should do more, or I should be more proactive in disciplining this other person. I'm gonna use brother for Muslim.
I get what you're doing.
You get what I'm saying?
I got it already.
Okay. So, to the point where the brother suggested that I should get in the streets. I should slide. The brother suggested that I should slide on
it. Suggest, like, wow.
The brother
why would he ever suggest that?
Yeah, all right. So you got. Wow. All right. So matter of fact,
a 50-year-old man to slide.
The brother suggested that I should slide. Because because it's getting more comfortable to talk about now, and those that know. So your response to that. So I'm gonna turn it around. All right, I'm gonna use real life situations. All right. I mean, real people in your life. All right.
Yeah, like you're gonna make it understandable for me.
So, Taylor's from across town, right? You, me. All right. Taylor's from across town. You don't know. Well, at this point, you don't know what he was doing with, in the past before he left for school and everything. He used to hang out whenever he wasn't with you. He was with them, right? All right, now the dude that you now know that lives from on that side knows some secrets about Tay. Mm-hmm. That might be very embarrassing to him if it's put on Twitter, or we're gonna keep it. Right. This usually takes place on Facebook, Old People's Zone. Right?
I don't know.
I know you don't, but we're gonna say Twitter for you, or Instagram. Anytime Tay put up a post, then the dude that be around, Tay's away at school, right? But anytime Tay put up a post, he got the latest Ricks on, and he dressed. I don't want to try and play myself by saying the labels y'all wearing, so I'm gonna keep away from that. But he got some Ricks on for sure.
Tay don't. But go ahead.
Tay don't really wear. Tay dress athlete chic.
No. Never.
All right, we'll get back to that. That'll be after this. Bottom line is this:
if he see this and see you say he
dress athlete chic,
disagree.
That means he got to throw something on. He got to throw something on, because it ain't like we editing. You all right?
I dropped my phone.
Oh.
I mean, we could. You just.
We could what? Oh damn!
You could be the judge, right here live.
Oh, of what? You texting him?
No, that's my password.
Oh, all right.
Man.
So
I'm gonna go to his
Instagram. back to the situation. Well, we're not gonna get caught in fashion, because
I'm just
who do it better. But anyway, so long story short, the Tay gets fed up, right? I don't see this happening, but Tay said, "Yo, all right, you put up a post of you and Tay." Right? And your homeboy that lives here now puts on that post something derogatory about Tay. Something that he would think was embarrassing or something like that.
Right.
Alright, Tay calls you and he upset. Right? Now at this point, the way it was thrown was, now he playing in your face.
What you mean playing in my face?
So homeboy that's here is playing on your page, because it was your post that you put up, and then he's talking about Tay on your post.
So exactly how you explaining it to me is exactly how it happened to you.
Yeah, but I'm just leaving out the subject matter.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Huh?
Continue.
So now it's suggested that I'm Tay. That nigga playing in your face, man. It was like when he was playing with, but now he on your page playing in your face, calling me all types of names. I feel like you should do something to him. You should pop that. When Tay came to you and said that? Because he was being teased on social media.
Like, the only way that this is happening in this situation, if the Tay in your situation is a is a bitch. Like, I don't want to say that, but like, let's be real. If you're getting antagonized on the internet, I don't care about anybody who.
What is the line you're drawing? What name could somebody call you on social media?
It's not no line. First, I'm not getting out of my character. First one for no male species. That's one. Like,
let me ask you. I'm gonna go over certain things.
Like, what does your opinion on me matter? You're a male as well. Like, what does that matter? Unless you're
in the community. In the community.
Exactly. What does your opinion on me matter? Realistically, like, that's
what would you say to me? Regardless if it was happening to me, I'm Tay. I'm Tay.
I'm telling you, bro, you go slide for that shit because that's your issue. He's antagonizing you, bro. You could have been solved that.
So what if I'm Tay, and now I'm about to get real spicy?
What you mean?
Yo, since I've been going, you been acting like you want that nigga dick.
Wait.
That was said to me.
That was said like how though? Like,
but I'm Tay to you.
No.
No, I'm Tay to you.
I get that.
And you won't slide for me.
I'm not taking that.
You won't slide for me.
Nobody finna put. I'm not taking that personally. Like, nobody's putting their responsibilities.
Yo, you ain't sliding for me.
Nobody's putting their responsibilities on me. That's one. That's your issue. I'm not solving your problem. As a man, you're a man. Solve your own problems. Like, that's all I can say. Like, that's your op, not mine. Personally.
But you my Muslim brother.
No, that's not how it works. Like, if we're in a situation together and we create these ops together, maybe. But we didn't create these ops together. So how is that? How am I sliding for you? And I don't even hate this person. What am I sliding for you for? Like, that's your problem.
But you supposed to hate him.
No.
Because he talking about me.
That's not how it works.
I'm your bro.
Because whatever that dude issue is with you, it could be something on your end that got to do with that. So why am I in the middle of that? You get what I'm saying?
And is there anything any category that would change and you would want to slide?
No. Like, alright.
What about my honor?
What you mean?
What about my honor?
What about your dad?
I'm Tay.
What you mean your honor? Like, what do you mean?
Bro, I got a name out here. You not gonna protect my name?
You could protect your own name. If you're not gonna protect your own name, then you don't care for it. What you mean? I'm confused.
So you ain't sliding for me?
Nah. That was said to you?
Huh?
Nah. How you
think I'm making this up?
Nah. Yo.
You want me to go further?
Cause that's embarrassing. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Just stop the story. Whoever your Tay is.
Whoever my Tay is.
Sound like feel me? I don't want to say this on YouTube, but they sound like the P word, bro. Realistically, bro.
No, but I got called that.
You got called that?
Yeah. Tay called you one. You a P. Cause you won't slide for me.
But did you have anything to do with this situation? Or do I have anything to do with the situation? Besides the fact that I know both of these people.
And the fact that I put a post up and it was and it wasn't involving the subject matter that was brought up by the dude that's hanging with you now, because me, Tay, is in another state. And by the way, that was a perfect example too, because Tay's not here, right? So
I don't know. That's kind of insane to me. Like, a lot of stuff you be telling me be crazy though, because I don't actually seeing it happening. Like, realistically, like you say, like, my friends, we know, even we take time. You know, it's so crazy. Amir just called me today. He was like, "Yo, Muddy, why you don't be calling my phone?" I'm like, bro, I just be. You know, look, literally, right before, I'm telling you, when I was sitting in the car, I'm not gonna call him, but when I was sitting in the car when you pulled up, that's when we just got off the phone. Like, bro, you don't be calling me, but it's like, it never be no issue. Like, you get what I'm saying? We already got that love, that bond to where it's like, ain't nothing finna break that. Ain't nothing, nobody could say, oh, Amar said, Amar not even like that, gang. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, yeah. You feel me? Ain't nothing like that could even break that in a
that bond. And I feel like your real friends, especially at my age, right? My real friends will not ask me to do something like that.
Right, exactly. Like,
you know what I'm saying? I have a situation. Exactly. I'm gonna give you an example.
That's why I said at the start, why are you asking a 50-year-old man to slide? What are we talking about?
I'm gonna give you another example that happened 2 years ago. I still was 50, but I'm gonna give you another example.
Not 50, but
I know I still was 50 2 years ago. They gotta do the math, bro. What's up with you?
You just gave it to me.
Nah, I know that was easy though, but why you have to say 2 years ago I still was 50?
My fault.
That's it. Let them read between the lines. But anyway, so about 2 to 3 years ago, some brothers had called me around 12 o'clock. They was coming from out of the state. The brother said to me, yo, we need to use your van. Mm-hmm. Right? I said, all right, no questions asked. When they got here, they told me about a situation where a Muslim sister was harmed and antagonized, might have been pushed around, and they say, yo, we about to go handle our business. At the time, the van had the logo on it.
Oh, I know.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So 3 o'clock in the morning, I think they got here around Fajr. It was well before Fajr because they had before the sun came up. We went out there, we took the logos off the van, and they went to handle their handle. Now, the reason why I bring that up is because that was their business.
All right.
And they handled their business.
They didn't ask you to handle it for them, though.
Right.
That's nothing wrong with that. Like, maybe if they need your assistance, yo, I probably can't, but I'm still going, he never said, yo, go do that for me. Nah,
I'm gonna go do that, but let me go hold this.
Exactly.
You need something else?
That's
the way it's supposed to be. Right. And that's all the sliding that's supposed to happen. Right. You got a problem as a man, you go handle it.
Right.
You don't try and put that off for nobody else.
Right, exactly.
You know what? Enough about that subject. I think I got my deep breath off.
That's crazy though.
I got my deep breath off. Though? Huh?
Who is Tay?
I'll tell you off camera.
Do I know Tay?
Yeah, you know him. Yo.
Tay, you a it's like, nah.
You want to do that. That's where we at. Invited to the home. Invited to stay here.
I know who you talking about now, too.
Yeah. That's deep, right? So, anyway.
That's crazy.
In other news, I feel like we gave that enough.
We did.
That's enough.
We did.
Enough about that. Shout out to them. Of course, I still love you for the sake of Allah, but that was crazy. And I ain't even leave out the part.
It's just crazy because, you can't really in our head, it's or in my head, it's I can't even fathom doing that to somebody else. Yo, can you do this for me? And this my personal issue. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
We're done. My fault.
Yeah.
That's just
only, but you know why? Because I don't even be talking about it or be thinking about that, and you know that. I don't. But what happened was
this really my first time hearing it about it.
I know. I know.
Talking about it.
But sometimes you need to hear these things. But I'm gonna tell you why I came back.
Right.
And like I said, I hope everybody is watching this.
Shit.
I'ma leave a name out, and when I get them to the stage and sit over here, then we'll talk about it. But another brother that's Muslim, right, that I happen to play high school basketball with, right, I was calling him because when we get to these interviews about these basketball stars, he's there in that. He played when I was on varsity. He got moved up in the 9th grade on our playoff run, and that was the year that we beat Hempstead. Right? So in these conversations with S1, I almost said the other person's name that's coming up next week Saturday, but I didn't. And these other basketball players that that I played about, and that I'm giving this all to WD. I'm giving this to y'all. This is people that I played against that was all world in our mind when we was in high school. So other names come up, and then it makes me have to wind up talking to them. And this person, like I said, for other reasons, I'm gonna leave his name out. But this person, close person, and even closer, for the fact that he's Muslim, and growing up out of high school and everything, and growing up into manhood, our families is very close and things like that. I'm calling him about basketball. All right?
Right.
And this is the last thing that's on my mind. But I got to be clear in this. I'm calling him with the intention to talk about basketball. And the Tay in this story, and Tay, by the way, we know you're not like this, but I gotta give it up like this. The Tay in this story, right? And in my real life, have been talking to him about our situation.
Right.
So I don't even, to be honest with you, the person that I'm talking to and that I called to talk about basketball, I don't even see where their conversation would transition to talking about me.
Right.
Because, yeah, so.
Because he probably wouldn't have no,
there's no reason, because if he wanted to know how I was doing, he could call me on his own.
Right.
So I know it wasn't something that he
brought up.
I don't even think that he was like, yo, what's up with Jamal?
Right, because he already knows what's up.
He know he could call me.
Right.
So that means that the conversation went another way. Like, yo, Jamal, I ain't fucking with that nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it a buck. That's the way the conversation he had to have brought me up.
Right.
So now I'm calling him to talk to him about basketball. Definitely not that, because that's not something that I'm even trying to give entertainment to. Right. I'm not even entertaining that. So when I call him and say, yo, I've been talking to this person, almost gave the name up again, but he'll be here Saturday. I'm talking to this person and that person and S1 and people bringing you up, bro. But he was like,
wait, who they bringing up?
The person that I'm calling to talk about basketball.
Okay.
And then before I can even say that on Assalamu Alaikum, yo, what's good? How's the family? He said, yo, what's up with you and so-and-so? I was like, what? You see what I'm saying? Right. I ain't call you for that, bro. But if you need to know, then, hey, this is what happened. And the brother said that he was gonna take me out. I said it. Bro said he was gonna take my life because I wouldn't slide for him. So you know what I told him?
Yo, Tay got some inner issues, yo.
Tay? Yeah. In this story.
Forget the whole, all of the stories. This is me to Tay.
To this Tay?
Yeah.
Or your Tay?
No, your Tay.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes. yo, bro, you gotta do some self-reflection. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't want to say too much crazy, cause you know what I'm saying. The story.
Respect your elders.
Yeah, respect your elders. The story could look different in your head than in his head. So it's like, you know what I'm saying. But how this coming out to me is crazy. Like, this really just like an insecure man. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like this is the same person in both. Is what you're saying?
Who, Tay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that just look like.
No, the person that I call is not Tay.
No.
The person that I call is somebody I play high school basketball with.
That you talk about basketball. But the Tay in both situations is the same person.
Yes.
A'udhu billah. No, but like, for real though, like, you know, because even me at my young 19-year-old age, I'm not going through that. If I got a problem with somebody, that's me and their problem. That's it. I'm not bringing my brother, my friend, nobody into my situation.